Hi everyone, Renegade67 here. Part 21 of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Case 5 Blind. Last time we came here, saw martial stuff, but we're not really sure what to do with it. I'm not. We're gonna examine the computer. Maybe that leads to something. Looks like there's a video feed on the evidence room here. Light blinking below the monitor. Wait, recording? Cool. Maybe we're gonna need some permission for that first. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh boy, what else is there? Really, what else is there? I don't see anything. There's gotta be something. We can't not go there. Yep. Okay, so what do we do? I don't know. I don't get it. Well, we can't do anything here. Yeah, I'm really kind of not sure what to do. What's that Wright and go? Can we go to Edgeworth's office? How do we get to Edgeworth's office? Ah, like this. Come on, Edgeworth. If I get stuck already, because I'm really not sure what to do. This place is certainly tidy today. Maybe Gumshoe was here. Haha, AI. And it will be tidy tomorrow, too. Incidentally, he's not here. Doing important investigations. Hope that's what he's doing. So we'll have to come back. Okay. Tactic of presenting everything it is. That looks like a petrified piece of provenance. It's not. It's my attorney's badge. I'd think a petrified piece of provenance would fetch more at the open market. Look, my badge isn't up for sale. Not yet, at least. Could you take a look at this? You. Yes? Must have to brew that leaves a long time to get their favor. Hooray! Super! I kinda wanna skip past this. Yeah! Whoa, what? Body with Edgeworth's knife stuck in it was found in Edgeworth's car. I think he owes me his gratitude. Gratitude? Well, if I hadn't witnessed the crime, Mr. Edgeworth would have been the suspect. I wonder. Still, it's strange. Why didn't our chief prosecutor have her own murder weapon ready? Maybe because she had to improvise for some reason or another. Yeah, hooray. Alright. Why do your random conversation, why is your why does your nothing important conversation last so long? Oh my god! No. That's when I grabbed the chief prosecutor on the shoulder. Drop that phone on the pavement. Oh. Okay. That's when you heard her talking about the muffler, right? Was she gonna say that to Emma? Little did I know. It was a trap. Red car's muffler and the prosecutor's red muffler. What was Miss Guy really trying to say, I wonder? Maybe it's something that Emma's supposed to know. take a look at this? Oh, okay. I was thinking he was saying, could you take a look at the floor plans? But no, it was way more vaguer. Way more vaguer. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes. So you went straight to the scene of the crime? Climbed the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder? That's why I took this photo, yes. Just 5 minutes for the whole problem. All my testimony, as it were. 5 minutes weren't the problem. Miss Starr, you lying was the problem. Listen, little girl, I've had my testimony degraded before, disregarded before. I wasn't gonna have it disregarded again. Oh, you talking about SL9? Like that time? Don't tell me that's what I had to do to get you to talk about SL9. I'm actually kinda glad it was. I was confused about what to do. That's when I learned the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, we're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable? 2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. Marshall was there, and Goodman, and this is probably when both Marshall and her got stopped from being detectives anymore. And there's someone else there, I see. Police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So, they didn't solve it? On the contrary. It was solved quite cleanly. Criminals caught and executed. Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any clearer than that. Only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not even a little. What? The criminal was executed, right? Evidence of a sort. Made up evidence. Ugh. So this is where the Edgeworth forging started, right? What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? To make it look clean, right? Because it was probably a big case. The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolman, others found themselves out of a job. That would be Marshall and you, myself, and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be Marshall? Yeah. Yeah. Security detail in the police department, isn't he? But wasn't Goodman on the case? So, professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then, it was over, and he was demoted. However, neither have I. Ooh, okay. There's another side to this case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. No one in their fancy offices can stop us. Well, alright then. Those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. All of them have hidden cameras, don't they? Oh. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was thinking something else. Because I think she had said that one of her lunches had a camera in it, but, I come here to meet old friends. Such as the people... Oh, so she's working with them, like some of the other detectives probably got, like, demoted and stuff, too. And maybe she's trying to work with them? And maybe when she says boyfriend, she really doesn't mean a boyfriend, just someone that she's friends with. Miss Starr's old boyfriends. How many does she have, anyway? There has to be a connection. So, rookie. Oh, what? Seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Take this. Salisbury steak lunch. What, has it got a camera? No, a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. I'm gonna say Marshall right now. I'm assuming we have to get in the evidence room, but we have to tempt Marshall. Mr. Marshall, is he here? Are you his? Are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister. It made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then. Yep. Is that the truth? Merely cooperating. I see. Sir Jake Marshall, huh? You're definitely gonna have to confront him about this. He's been lingering in the shadows throughout this first half of the case, unless it's the first third of the case, in which case, okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I'm assuming Jake's gonna be there now. That'd make things a little obvious, but maybe I want obvious. Oh, what? New stuff? Really? This place has changed with frantic energy, as always. Charged. What? Is that Gumshoe? One steak lunch, oh. Maybe we're supposed to be tempting Gumshoe with it then. Detective Gumshoe. Was he on the case? No, that's not possible. He would have been demoted or something. Although maybe his salary was cut big time. Although maybe he was so stupid he didn't care. Now's no time for chit chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Now's no time for despair. We've caught our criminal, now we just need evidence. The criminal? You mean... You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, pal? Yes, we did. So, two different suspects, huh? A normal defense attorney would try and pin the blame on the other person, but Phoenix is probably going to try and defend them both. Perpetrator? It's the biggest scandal to hit this station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy. Agent Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch, pronto. Standing around here talking isn't gonna fill my belly. Wait, don't leave! Do you want to know more? Head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry. Oh, so it's a he, huh? Ran off to the evidence room. Hooray! Well, I'm gonna check out the evidence room because I think Marshall should be there. Unless I'm wrong. I'm wrong! Cool, let's go back. Let's head to the detention center then, because, where else, right? How do we get there? We can get there from Wright and Go, right? Okay, who's the he? Do feel better about things, a little. Caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? Well, the one who stabbed them over there, but this is still a complicated case. I don't think it's this simple. They thought they caught the person who did it with Lana. You're being kind of biased right now, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I did. Best to not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Is that Meekins? Me, a perpetrator? I say I was the perpetrator again. I'd say I was the perpetrator against, sir. That's what I'd say. Yeah, that siren gave it away. It's Meekins. Hi, greetings, sir. Isn't this the Grossberg theme? Is this really Meekins' theme? I don't remember him having it in the later games. Maybe this is an exception. Wait, I know who you are. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? So wait, this guy is the suspect? Huh, interesting. Then why would he be trusted with giving Edgeworth the info? Meh. I'm here, sir. The rest of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. No, sir. I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report? I think it's quite obvious that he's the suspect. Wait, he isn't. Is he? You, Officer Meekins. You didn't, did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. What? This is an unexpected turn of events. The crime. I was expecting someone new, but oh well. I'm a patrolman with general affairs, sir! Sir! Here you find, Officer Meekins. Why did they let you have that thing? Business that day, sir. So I went to the evidence room, sir. Guard office in front of that room was empty, sir! Oh my god, stop saying sir. It's like you know, except sir. So, normally there's a guard in the evidence room? That's right, sir. Because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Sir. Sir, yes, sir, with honor, sir. Now, the security officer was none other than Jake Marshalls. Jake Marshalls? Marshall. Sir, happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. Goodman? Suspicious person in the evidence room. Suspicious person, sir. Suspicious person. Yeah! Okay. Seemed to have a bit of a broken hand. So what happened then? After that, sir. Oh, I'm gonna stop talking for him because it's getting really annoying. Someone probably hit you and they wanted to make you look like a killer. Wait, what? But you came to give Edgeworth the report. So, did this whole evidence room thing happen afterwards? Oh! I think you went to the evidence room and there was a guy in there and he knocked you out and he was the real perpetrator and he was there for some reason and the people knew about it so they wanted to catch him and they're like, what? He's here? That means he's the perpetrator, something like that. If that made any sense to anyone, I commend you for understanding me. I make no sense sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Might I ask, what happened to your hand? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hand? Ooh, interesting. There's similarity between this case and the one prosecutors are. Definitely interesting. We'll find out more about this next time on Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Case 5 Blind. Till next time, just don't have an outro phrase.